Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Am I alive? Okay, there we go. I can see it now. Hello, Jinder. How is you? Hair out of the ponytail. Hey, I see Jack Frost. Hee-ho. You're doing okay? That's fair. I've been tired. But in defense of my tiredness, stayed up till 1 p.m. last night, but the night before I stayed up till like 3? Or a.m., I mean. And I have not slept until alarm. So, waking up at 7. Bleh. Anyway, let's just get into it, man. Who needs to wait? So, you might know that some leveling has happened. Everybody's, well, not everybody, but there are 3 particular people that are really strong right now. Like, very strong. Unless really crazy stuff happens, you really should finish today. I have half a mind about me to finish one more request, but that request we can finish along the way. The other thing I wanted to show off, because not only are like 3 people over-leveled because I went to the arena to do my grinding and then proceeded to not touch this game again because the rest of the grinding was going to be boring and slow and min-maxing. I'm like, I don't need to min-max. 1, I think I have every single one of Tiki's outfits. 2, everybody is stage rank 20. I mean it. Like, I have everybody's skills, and because of the arena, I got this skill. I don't. Okay, well, there's probably, like, 1 New Game Plus one. Yeah, 1 is New Game Plus exclusive. And, like, none of the classes are changed, but I have more than enough that I could change everybody's classes if I so chose. I'm not gonna. And part of the, like, min-maxy grinding that I was going to do is because everybody has, like, an extra session slot, I was going to fill that session slot. But, again, that's like, well, I don't need to. But, yeah, so, back to the Cosmic Egg. Back to the Cosmic Egg. Wow, where'd you get the extra 2? Locked treasure chests. I think 1 was from the arena, which I have maxed that shit out. It was rough going at first with the, like, advanced class, but now I was able to start clearing it consistently. It took a while, by the way. Like, how many times did I ultimately have to win? Like, because each time you get, like, 6 medals. No, it wasn't 6. You don't get 9. No, you do get 9. Yeah, it was like 33 of some of the hardest battles I've had to do the entire game. And they were only hard because it's like I had to scratch my head and actually formulate a party and, like, do shit with it. Alright. To the furthest into the dungeon we've gone. 11 full rounds. Yeah, which, that's like, each full round is like 3 sets of 5 groups of enemies. So it's like 15 times 11, and it's just 165 enemy groups is bleh. Bleh, I say. Oh, another thing I should show off briefly is, like, people's stats. So, Itsuki has got a little bit higher strength. I had gotten some strength incense that I gave him after somebody else got quite a few of them. Tsubasa, I gave her something in particular as far as her equipment goes. Can't see it here. I have to go into wardrobe. But her resistance is spiked because of it. Because I think it raises her luck from... Oh, no, she normally has good luck. Toma, I haven't really done much with. He's fine the way he is. He's just Toma. Kiria. So, as you can see, her defense is higher. Her luck is now just high, and it's locked there. You may also note that her magic is over 100. Yeah, so I got some magic incense. Guess who I gave them to? She's gonna nuke them! Ellie is ultimately fine. Granted, I think when it came to the incenses that I did have, I actually gave her some of the more defensive-oriented ones. Mega Magic Freeze! Yeah, exactly. Because Ellie, for the life of her, whenever she's actually, like, a main cast in the party, cannot survive a fucking hit, and that is a major problem. It makes her unusable. But she'd be excellent for hunting rares, because skill 95, hey. Momori! So you may notice that her skill is over 100. While doing the arena, she kept missing attacks, and it annoyed the fuck out of me. So I just sunk a bunch of skill incense into her, and she has a piece of equipment that is raising her skill. Momori, please stop missing. For the love of God. She even has Surefire +2. She should not be missing. Like, God damn it, girl. And then there's Yashido, 100 strength. With accessories that aren't necessarily helping that strength. So, yeah, he's gonna punch hard. I think also, importantly, Itsuki's luck is also now locked at good. So I got like a total of, I think it was just 2 luck incenses, and I popped one on Kiria, and I popped the other on Itsuki, because of the characters, those 2 are always going to be in the party. Like, just period. Mamori, I will probably have her in the final party, I'm gonna be real, because it's really tempting to just have a really tanky character that has bullshit broken healing abilities. So, you know. Yeah, I think I'm more than ready for the end of the game. I think. You think that would be 3 luck incenses? I think. No, Kiria's luck, I believe, started at good. I think. You might be right. Either or. Final battle will likely involve much switching, to be honest. Okay, then. Oh, you again. Yeah, this is following the trend. Yeah, I'm gonna murder you. So, is that a chaos hero behind you? Sure fucking is. You know what? Let's be a real dick. You can't hire Yashiro to be muscle now, can he? True. True. That's still a fair amount of damage. Like, Jesus. Agadine. Auto guard. Right, I didn't really experience like his actual mechanics now, did I? Oh, he reflects fire. That's fun. Oh yeah, you didn't get to see this because you murdered Yashiro too hard. I kind of rushed through the fight. Okay, well, he reflects fire. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, all of Momori's attacks will go through unless they reflect. So, axes can't be blocked. I made her kind of dumb. You're also weak to win? Ow. Eh, she's fine. Yes. Here, I'll prove it. I'll give us 3 turns with her. Oh yeah, I also learned you can press B to skip those. Pretty sure regular spear will be fine. Okay, maybe not. Ah yes, Pierce, the lovely power ability. Yes. We might get lucky. Nope, no luck here. Sinking an absurd amount of damage and poison. Oh no, he's charmed! Get fucked! Get fucked! Ow. Ow. Yeah, Zero's charmed. Get fucked. Get fucked. Yeah, we don't know who he's weak to, but I bet money. I'm amazed at how not lucky you are getting the awards. Fair. And I was right. Thanks, Itsuki, for making it so his physical attack resistances were lowered. Oh my god, really? Dude is actually weak to everything right now. Alright, get fucked. GG Nori. This game easier to focus on him. Once the Chaos Hero is charmed, it's like, they're effectively dead. Okay, bye. Have a nice death. Casually gained 500,000 yen. Yeah, no big deal. Feeling nostalgic? Well, Yashiro, it seems your quest of revenge will be shortly coming to an end. We'll finish it with our own hands.
そうだな
Yes. Avari, I owe you my thanks for fighting alongside me. For everything we've endured.
どうした
Where's this coming from? It was I who roped you into this mess for my own personal reasons. Selfish reasons. I wasn't exactly some reluctant captain. As your partner, I was able to learn countless new truths. Say it's my good fortune that I met you. So, well, it's all over. Let us fight as one.
感謝する
I appreciate it. Now, let's move on. Aww. Also, yeah, I have this now. Little expensive, but it's just a full heal to everybody. I'm gonna be mad if there's like a heal point here. But this, he's half a kilometer in the air. Yeah, if that's not indicative of anything, I don't know what else could be.
So
次が本当に最後の戦いになる
そうだな俺たちをこの世界へ送り込んだガーネフは消え残るはメリウスのみだ
Yes, Kiki? And you guys are already really close to where the Shadow Dragon, where Medea sleeps, right? You sure you didn't forget anything? Sure you're fully ready before you go to stop Medeus, okay? Tiki, you can do it! The game could not... The only way the game would be making it any more clear is if above the door there was a flashing sign that said point of no return!
Itsuki.
Itsuki. Feels like so long ago that we first met. Hasn't been easy. We fought and we struggled. But we did it side by side. Thank you. Truly. For everything.
ありがとう
I think that's my line, Crom. If it wasn't for you, I'd never have been able to help at all. So, thank you. Still don't have everything we need to perform the Opera of Light. To be honest, it's like it'd take a miracle to pull this off. But, still fighting alongside me? Till the end? You don't have to ask, Itsuki. My fate lies with yours, whatever the outcome may be. But, with you on our side, we can do this. I know it.
クロム
Let's go. Yes! Okay, I'm like, don't actually go, don't actually go! Because... now that we've done this hassle... we can finish one more request. And trust me, I did a few of them. Like the rest that are in the game, pretty much. Son of a bitch!
落ち着いていこう
The Arena Mirage group? Yes. Perhaps. Mayhaps.
ドカンとやっちゃいますイケ
この前な
Merc 'em!
お任せしました。気合い入れなさい。
繋いでくれ。
いいのよ。翼お姉ちゃん、決まった。
さあで、私に力を貸して。
遊んであげる。
それは無理だね。それは無理だね。
無理無理。
それは無理だ。それは無理だね。
これ。これね。
行ってくれ。
Taking a small risk.
いけるわね。
It paid off.
任せた。スクエラー。
もっとみんなを守ります。ああ、ダメダメ。
やった。
寒いですよ。すごく効いてます。任せるわ。
あとは任せた。次頼むぜ。
Yeah, the absurdness that is our magic damage, man. It's like the bulk of our damage. So bored! Me bored! You satisfy me! Did I scout this Mirage for the Urahara Arena? Scout. Arena? Sounds tasty! Me, look forward. Arroo!
敵の気配は消えたよ。俺が力になる。行くぞ。敵の気配は消えたよ。
The last Mirage. Those sneaky fucks. I looked it up because I'm like, where the fuck is this asshole? I'm seriously questioning your luck with cut-ins. Yeah, no, I am just unlucky. I may have burned all my luck in the arena grind because, like, real talk, I got really lucky on one of my clears and needed a revive. Got the revive, and yeah, basically won the fight with it. And it's like, okay, I think my luck in this game is just bad now. What's up, Mamori? Tried asking Ashido if he knew anything about the Mirage named Exilus just now. He told me I shouldn't be concerned about what's in the past. Very mature. Oh, I've not seen that rabbit before. It's so sad. In. Let me in. Everyone is here. All right, give me my reward. What do we have here? Thanks to you, we have all these regulars now. For all your efforts, you have my utmost gratitude. Hope to work with you again soon. Quest complete. Why? I went through all that work for a fucking Master Seal? Fuck you. Also, since we're here, who would you choose for the party's Mirages, assuming you had keep the rough class the same? Well, I feel like instead of Keita, we have... What's her name? Sumia? From Awakening? Just fucking fucking do it! Game, you make it obvious enough that you're shipping them. Just fucking go even harder into it. Otherwise, I think Thar's just fine as a pick for Kiria. Tall, dark, and brooding with tall, dark, and brooding. Yeah, that checks. I probably would have picked maybe Kane from Fire Emblem. Was it 7? The first one we got in the United States for Toma? Because I mean, the basic. Well, no, they're the same person. His name isn't Kane. What the fuck is his name? The Red Knight. The Red Lance Knight. You know who I'm on about. God. I feel like the dynamic with Ellie and Virion just works too well. So, like, I don't want to touch that. I also really like Draug. And instead of Navarre... I feel like there should be a Radiant Dawn rep. I don't remember all the swordsmen in that game, though. But otherwise, if you wanted to not do Tharja and keep a Radiant Dawn rep, you could grab Soren for Kiria. That could also work. And like, you're really limited when it comes to, like, Itsuki. Because it's like, Lord, who wields a sword. Like, fuck, G. So that's like, From, Ike, Lynn, Roy, Ellawood, Marth. Kind of where it starts and stops, isn't it? It's like, God, that list is really boring. Crom is like the best one. But yeah, there's a couple. I feel like there is a swordsman character in Radiant Dawn that could step in for Navarre instead. Or Path of Radiance. You know what I mean, the Radiant games. Because otherwise it'd be Long Ku, and it's like, that's boring. Don't give him fucking Long Ku from Awakening. Don't do that. Like, give him somebody that's interesting. Navarre has been interesting paired up with him. Because they're both, like, the same character, but Navarre is, like... I still advocate swapping Draug for Hector. You know what? Fair. Okay. If we did that, then Toma does not get the Red Knight from that game. Instead... if you have 2 Awakening reps, or 3, depending on how you want with Kiria, that's more than enough, considering recency. Maybe you do stick with Kain on that one. Because then, that's your Fire Emblem 1 rep. Which I guess you could, like, layer it and be like, oh, here's kind of, like, the deep cut referencing, because, like, people that are fans of, like, you know, tokusetsu and whatnot, kind of seem, from what I've seen, to like all of it. Like, yes. Or not just tokusetsu, you know what I mean. I apparently don't at the moment, but my brain's a little frazzled. If we are pulling lords, maybe give Toma Sigurd. Or whatever the first lord of Fire Emblem before is. Yeah, it would be Sigurd. Like, we don't necessarily have to make them all lords, though that would be really cute and or cool. Because then it could be Robin for Kiria instead. Like, female Robin. But that would be a tactician, but still important character. Then you give Lin to Yashiro. Still magic inclined. True that. Oh my god, there is a Pegasus Night Lord. Radiant Dawn. Princess, what's her face? Was it Cecilia? I think it was Cecilia. I'm trying to, like, go through the vast library of Fire Emblem characters It's like, more just sticking with slightly more iconic and more diverse rep characters than just sticking to Akane. Fair. Is there an iconic bow character? I feel like there's not an iconic bow wielder. You sense it, Aoi? The sinister aura around. Excuse me. Dull is thickening. I think that you should be I think that should be all the powerful mirages you fought before. Looks as though the enemy's running out of cards to play. Prior to Claude? Not really. God, could you imagine if, like, this game came out after Three Houses and then everybody got, like, more iconic characters as, like, their, you know, Lord Rep? So then we just have Ellie with Claude. Imagine that fucking dynamic. All I'm gonna say is... Ellie would be getting into a lot more trouble. Considering her default luck stat is weak, Claude's gonna tell her, hey, do this. She's gonna try it, and then fuck it up because of circumstances outside of her control. Treasure chest there. Just there. Might seem silly, but I want to triple check and make sure there are no more requests that I can pick up now that I've basically done all of the non-New Game Plus ones. God, and I still haven't found every treasure key. Because theoretically, there's supposed to be enough treasure keys to open up every locked chest, and yet I haven't found all of them. So I'm missing shit. They might be in New Game Plus. Okay, town. I'm good on requests, man. Time for the final fight. Okay. Pop open my inventory, make sure that we have full EP and everything. I don't have anything that just... Ooh. I don't want to burn, like, my max ethers and my max elixirs and stuff. So that we'll have to do. Alright, here we go. I sense a dangerous presence up in the sky. What should I do? Proceed. Charted illusory duller. Yeah, this looks like a final boss arena.
ここにメリウスが。
なんだろうこの部屋。演劇の舞台。
Yes, actually looks like it.
舞台ではなく祭壇よ。きっとここで暗黒竜を召喚する暗黒戯曲が行われたのね。
Fair.
暗黒戯曲の戯曲ってあなたたちの世界でいう演劇のことでしょ。
Yes.
だから儀式の祭壇も舞台のようになっているんじゃないかしら。
なるほどね。でも舞台になっているなら好都合よ。私たちもここで光の戯曲をやれるわ。
はい、光の戯曲。暗黒竜に対抗するにはそれしかない。
脚本は英雄たちの力が教えてくれる。
そうね。登場する騎士や呪術師、剣士たちの役は私たちでこなせるでしょう。肝心なマルス役だけど。
Would you let me?
俺にやらせてくれないか。俺が英雄だなんて言う気はないけど、この役は俺がやりたい。そう思うんだ。
How humble. How modest.
元よりそのつもりだ。このフォルトナの一員となりはっきりと感じた。今のフォルトナはお前を中心に出来上がっている。
My man is going to inherit the company from Maiko. Just you wait.
故に光の戯曲の主役マルス役はお前しかありえない。
私もそう思う。マルス役は樹くんしかいないよ。樹くんは私がアイドル始めた時もミラージュたちと戦っていく中でも、子供の頃からずっと私を支えてくれた。私にとって樹くんがヒーローだから。
翼。俺も翼ちゃんと同意見だ。俺たちの中心マルス役はお前がふさわしいよ。お前はずっと一番前で俺たちを引っ張ってきたし、お前のおかげで俺もちょっと変われたしな。トーマ。
私もマルス役はあなたしかいないと思うわ、樹。自信を持ちなさい。あなたは私たちのフォルトナの中心よ。
キリアさん。
せいぜい私に主役を食われないよ。全力で演じることね。
You wouldn't dare.
私も樹さんが主役がいいと思います。私主役の人に仕える騎士役ですから樹さんに仕えたいです。
Mamori, you're like 12.
反対意見はなさそうね。樹、いいかしら。
みんなもう迷いはない。マルス役は俺がやるよ。みんなの期待を裏切らないように全力を尽くす。
決まりね。では始めましょう、光の戯曲を。
暗黒の翼持ちし竜メディウス、かの地に降り立つ。
メディウスを打ち倒さんと一人の若者絶望の大地に真剣持ちで立ち上がる。
その者この英雄と称されん。
平和の時99年続き100年の後暗黒竜は復活する。
暗黒竜に浸水せし者、人の魔王となり世界に混乱をもたらさん。
世界の危機に英雄の子孫真剣を持ち出軍す。
かの者に青き髪を持ちし聡明な子供あり。なおマルス。
これは
地面が揺れて。
I think we pissed it off.
いつき、こんなところでくたばってんじゃねえ。今までお前が俺たちを引っ張ってきたんだろうが、立てよ、立ってくれよ、いつき。
青いいつき、お前は俺が認めた男なんだぞ。お前がいなくなっては。
起きなさい、いつき。今ここにいる私たちはみんなあなたの元に集まっているのよ。ここであなたが倒れたら全てが終わってしまう。
何やってんのよ、いつき。ほら起きなさいよ。寝てる場合じゃないでしょ。結局やって暗黒竜倒して世界救って、あなたがいないとハリウッド的展開にならないのに。いつきさん、私を今まで導いてくれたのはいつきさんです。いつきさんがいたから私は芸能人として自分のなすべきことを見つけられて、それなのにここまで頑張ってこれたのもみんないつきくんがいたからなのに。だからお願い、目を開けて。いつきくん。
Uh-oh. Yeah, that belongs to us. Yeah.
いつき。
奇跡だ。
みんな。
お兄ちゃん、英雄王の魂を引き継いだんだね。今そっちに行くよ。
チキ、それにマイカさんとバリーさんもどうしてここに。
Yeah, that is an excellent question. The fuck?
光の戯曲は私たちみんなの絆が必要だから。
絆の力か。
今のお兄ちゃんたちならきっと光の戯曲ファイヤーエンブレムを成功させられる。
ああ、ファイアーエンブレム再演しよう。
Oh boy. It's like the one time an actual Fire Emblem song comes up. Oh, hi, Barry. Hi, Maiko. Too bad Maiko didn't have a cameraman here for this. God, no fucking kidding. That's not intimidating at all.
すごい威圧感だ。だけど
闇を打ち払う力よ。
敵？
真理をヤーマ、私に力を貸して。
Okay, I demand they reuse that dragon design of Tiki.
私が暗黒竜の力を抑えてるうちに倒して。
I demand it. Itsuki temporarily learned the SP skill Naga's Blessing.
クロム、これが最後なのか。
ああ、そうでなくてはな。
Nullifies damage against the party from attacks for 1 round.
俺の友。
Costs 2 SP though. Also, we're not wielding our typical sword, are we?
こっちです。
2 pale sorcerers that are level 59, and then Medeus, level 61,
こっちで
who is a Dargan.
こっちでドカンとやっちゃいます。ドカンとやっちゃい
I
ます。
should deal with the ads, but I'm going to hit Medeus. See how bad this is gonna get. Ether! Holy shit!
ぶちかましてきなさい。
とうとう終わるのね。
Holy shit! That was a lot of damage.
どうかしら。
その技はそれで弱点を攻めろ。
We don't like the we do not like the druid.
燃えなさい。そう、これがいいの。
お任せしました。
気合い入れなさい。
赤木トーマ。エリー、やれるか。
作ったわあの隙に。
Damn, didn't die.
頑張りどころです。どうださ。
全力を尽くしましょう。マスター。
いいわよ。
We'll guard stance.
どうださ。頑張ってください。
お任せください、マスター。これで決める。
Dead.
つないで。
肩にかけろ。次頼むぜ。
Now I get one.
どうだ行こう。
合わせられるな。
誰に言ってるの？
不問だったな。
そういうことね。
終わりよ。今です。あとはよろしくね。お願い。バズッと命中。
Dark breath. Pretty sure there's a way to skip duos too. Yeah, there is.
まだまだ。
Okay, well that's just rude. So fuck you. Hey, fuck you, buddy. I'm just gonna remove those. Flame Nebula. Ow. Giant Fang. Mamori covered and auto-blocked and took 28 HP of damage. Holy shit! It's been a long time since I've seen that little damage. Back when it actually mattered. Alright, let's fuck him up. Set up raindrop memories so that way everybody gets attack up and defense up. Just because it takes a while. Reinforcements have arrived. Rude? Rude. 1,000 damage every time he attacks. That is disgusting.
1、2の3でいきます。
わかりました。1、2の3ですね。
セッションいける。
これで
Giganto Machia!
これに渡りました。お願い。
That was almost 1,000 damage. Jesus!
さあ、私に力を貸して。これはダメね。
ドカンとやっちゃいます。
燃えなさい。
Do this to get the overkill.
こんなものに。よろしく。ぶちかましてきなさい。今のよ、いい感じ。
Didn't need that one, but thank you, game. Yeah. You figure the final boss is immune to poison. Holy shit, he's below half health. Shit, she was weak to it. Ow.
その調子だ、いつけ。
うん、ありがとう。
Play it safe. Yeah, we don't have anything that fully restores HP anymore. I use them all. Oh, what do you mean I can't skip your animations? Full heal. Oh yeah, BT Dubs follow up.
Okay.
Please. Please. Damn it. Water improv to trigger. Okay, if not your improv, then Itsuki, for the love of God. Do the thing. Okay, not that thing, but close enough. Barry's the best! Barry got the last hit! Woo! Probably what he's like. Yeah, I didn't think it was over. Big brother, we finally cornered Medeus. Give this battle everything you got! Give it your all! Itsuki and his friends' HP and status ailments were healed thanks to Tiki's powers.
倒されてください。
Okay.
ありがとう。
I'll set this up again. It's wasting SP, but
いいね。
I'm going to guess his defense has changed.
分かってる。どうかしら。
Yep, now we don't know what the fuck he's doing. So for that, I'm going to set Kiria up with a concentrate.
大丈夫かいつき
Man, I'm just gonna exploit Wormicide.
切る。
その調子だ
気合い入れなさい。今だよ。まだ
Okay,
よ。
what did we learn?
よし。
Really? Okay, dog.
やったわ。
Holy fuck!
赤木トーマ。エリー、やれるか。
あとは
That was a lot of damage!
決めます。
それで弱点を攻めろ
Don't know about axes, but do we really need to try? What?
助かった。
Fuck you.
いいね。
That's fine.
俺の番か。
That's like giant whatever energy.
ありがとうござ
I'm
い
gonna
ます。
clear the evasion and hit rate down though, because I am not dealing with that.
フォーマ全部奪い返す。凍えなさい。これね。
よろしく。肩にかけろ。信じてるぜ。
気は作ったわ。あとはよろしくね。
He does not seem to be a happy camper. Gonna be real. That's only for one round, so.
いけそうね。
寒いですよ。
よろしく。
行って。あとはよろしくね。
無駄よ。
Wow, you hurt the tankiest party member with a wind spell. Hang on. That's for you. You suck, Medeus. I'm trash talking the boss now because it's like, oh jeez, wow, all right, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
ドカンとやっちゃいます。
You know what? Just to add insult to injury, give me my clap track.
ありがとうございます。
俺に任せて。
さありゃ、私に力を貸して。
セッション。
遊んであげ
いける。
凍えなさい。そう、これがいいの。
肩にかけろ。次頼むぜ。
いけるわね。
We'll do healing.
それ。取ってこい。
It just means we have to worry about. We don't have to worry about using our SP.
突撃準備完了
So then I can just focus squarely on offense.
霜焼けになっちゃう。
赤木トーマ。
気は作ったわ。
気合い入れなさい。
Mabufu, really? Oh.
ミラージュアタックいけるぞ
Wow, hold on. Can I? What a fucking save! Also note who isn't jumping in. Wait a minute, what? Oh, Tiki. Tiki isn't jumping in. Tiki's busy. Yeah, that makes sense. Can I get a longer combo? I can. Obviously it registered, but you know. Raging Blast!
頼んだぞヘロム。
運命を超える。
守り気合い入れなさい。
次が繋いでくれ。
Just make it so he just takes more damage.
皆さん大丈夫ですか？いけるわ。
God, I love it when like the dev team gives good attention to detail like that. Oof, I am slaughtering his ass right now. Jesus.
寒いですよ。なりました。いけるわね。
次だ。エリーやれるか。
作ったわ。ぶちかましてきなこの隙に。
やりました。
Ooh.
あいつらのパフォーマー全部奪い切った。
Please give us one labyrinth.
凍えなさい。そう、これがいいの。
Damn girl.
あとは任せた。エリー。
Wait, sealed? He's susceptible to seal? Oh my god! You could make this fight a fucking joke then!
まだまだ。
よし。
How about no?
動画さん、私に力を貸してください。いいわよ。
突撃準備。
どんどん行きます。痛そうです。
火を逃すな。
肩にかけろ。
よろしく。
Think that'll do it.
この隙に。
Please, for an epic finale, do it.
これ。
Come on!
ぶちかましてきなさい。
信じてるぜ。
翼、続いてください。
It doesn't help that the more damage you do in this phase, the more weaknesses he gets, and the lower his defense goes. But some of his moves go up in power. Fair enough. You a 3-phase fight? I mean, that is screaming yes.
What the? 勝ったのか俺たちが。
ついにメディウスに勝ったんだよ。みんなすごいよ。
Yeah, it was a little over-leveled.
やったよ、いつきくん。
マジかよ。俺たち世界を救っちまったぜ。
But, like, you know, as a... watching the abilities that he was using, this very much would have been, like, pulling out the stops and being like, here's your fucking test of skill. I, unfortunately, was so high-leveled that it's like, here's your test... Oh, never mind. This isn't a test of skill at all. This is fucking practice for you.
やりました。
Rip it and rip it.
こんなのハリウッド的に当然よ。負けるなんてこれっぽっちも思ってなかったんだから。
Ellie, we've been over this. You don't have to lie to us.
新しい英雄譚の誕生ね。
So which ending do I want to get? What do you mean?
英雄なんてそんな。勝てたのはみんなの力があったからだし、それに英雄王が。あ、
魂が帰ってく。
If you want the better ending, there's still a bit more you have to do. Go figure. Aww. Boobs! I mean, my go!
しんみりするのはそこまで。
What do you... We just saved the fucking world!
せっかく暗黒竜を倒したんだもの。今日は舞子さんのおごりで祝勝会よ。
Thank you!
さすが舞子さん、太っ腹。
チキ、どうかした？
なんでもない。
Chapter 6 Fire Emblem End. Caution when saving. In the final chapter, you'll not be able to perform Unity, advanced side stories, or requests, or enter the Duelosphere or Arena. We strongly recommend that you save in an open file or in one you don't mind overwriting. Good. Epilogue. The Long Goodbye. A few days later. Thanks for the help, Itsuki. You'll need to hurry back. Why don't you go look around Enter Kingdom? I'm the only one at the office right now anyways. It'll be boring for you, I bet. Of course, if you're after some alone time with me, then— No! No! Bad! Whap! Do not! Itsuki, you dog! I wouldn't get the option if he didn't fucking think it! I get the feeling I have to decline. Let's be reasonable here. Like, boss? Keep it in your pants. I feel like this is starting to become a pattern. LOL. Well, anyway, it looks like Enter Kingdom is close to its finale. Things are really heating up now. I think everyone should be somewhere around the city. Maybe at the events they're performing in? Topic from Mamori! The fashion show is amazing! I think we peek over at Daiba Studio right now. Happy Rabbit! It'd be wonderful if I could walk across that stage with a beautiful kimono someday. Oh boy. I get the feeling I have to do this in a somewhat necessary order. There shouldn't be like any requests necessarily, but I'm sure I have to talk to everyone that's important to this somehow, some way. Possibly even buy some goodies. Alright, well, let's figure some shit out, shall we? God, that trio has been performing for like 3 days straight. Or is that a duo? Doesn't matter. Anything new? No. Eh, worth a check.
他にいつもあり。
I just want to check the stores first. I don't think anybody is nearby the stores, but hey. Although, I will chuckle if Ellie is in here. Oh, hello, Senpai. It's me, Itairima. Senpai! According to this magazine, Star Fashion, the most important part of a man is his insides. So I guess if I really want to chase the latest in chic trends, do some real soul searching. Or chic. Have anything new? Nope. Do you have anything new? I'll restock on the one smoke machine, I guess. Okay, well. Yes, Tsubasa? On break right now. Having some parfait at the cafe. Happy dog. If you did end up listening to Kiria, guess you won't have to buy me a parfait. Oh no. Oh no. I fuck up. Really? Okay, well... I can't believe she flaked again. I believe that was a callback to the prologue. Oh. Man, I was really looking forward to seeing Momoko's new paintings. Forget it. I need a big old burger and head on home. Bud? Bud?
Konnichiwa.
Excellent. Yumi's doing wonderful. Let's visit 20 more stores today. Today we have a special report on Harajuku's finest crepes. Take a look. This gigantic crepe is only here for a limited time. I must have a bite. Quite tasty. Fully ripened fruits and lots of whipped cream. It's like tasty and yummy are having a war inside my mouth. I'm on the winning side. Oh, that crepe looks amazing. I just have to eat one. I don't have time for lines. Can't wait until work's over. Poor unfortunate soul. And all the Idolosphere gates are gone. That I did note. Like the atmosphere changed a little while ago. Like, it just seems more radiant, you know? There's some days. Oh, Momoko. Is it me? I just don't know anymore. Go buy her a gift. Okay, well, that seems important. Anzu even supplies the... Oh, yep. You look like an idol. Anzu is also expensive as fuck. Can confirm. Oh, I told Hayato that we're meeting at Harajuku. There he is. Today's the opening of my brand new painting exhibit. Oh. Well, fine. I don't care about him anymore. I'm just gonna stuff my face with crepes and go home. Gone. Did they miss each other? Oh no! Yes, Yashiro? Excuse me? Is it bizarre seeing me use a sticker? There are times when I feel compelled to use one. I had some free time, so I decided to visit the Odin concert hall. Recall when I saw you during my concert. It was so long ago. Everybody's reminiscing. Filming. What time does filming start? Next week we're on location overseas, so we need to wrap up 3 commercial shoots pronto. Tomorrow we're at the Shibuya police station doing the meet and greet before we film that new drama. Ugh, it's so exhausting. Oi! Sometimes I feel like I need to hire a manager just to manage my schedule. People do that, you know. Let me see. After this, I take a car to the concert hall. We're off to the radio station. Let me make sure my uniform's ready for tomorrow, too. Say hello to the new honorary chief of police. First, we can build more hype for the film preview. Unsinkable Irina Oki. Just keep your eye on the prize. Enter Kingdom's going to wrap up soon, too. Almost done with work. I can still catch the Comedy Coliseum. Oh, you're right. Hey, it's you, Itsuki. Wait, you have nothing going on? Free? I guess the person I've been waiting for was you. Ha! So I guess you'll be joining up, right? Right. Thank goodness. I need exactly one more person to establish the fortune-telling club on campus. Look, much like, fuck, what's his name? In, Mob Psycho 100? No. Back to normal. I'm so happy. Saw you in my dream while I was hospitalized. You had blue hair and you were fighting a giant dragon. Weird, right?
Yo, Itsuki. 何やってんだこんなところで。エンタキングダムで東京中が盛り上がってるから見て回ってるんだ。トーマは？俺も似たようなもんかな。ヒーローショーの出番が終わって一休みしてるところさ。なあ、いつき。この屋上から東京を見てるとさ、本当に平和だよな。歩いてる家族連れやカップル、忙しそうなサラリーマンやライブ見に来てる人もいつも通りの東京だ。世界が滅ぶかもしれない事件が起こってたとは思えねえよな。
Excuse me. I'm fine. I promise I'm fine. Only dying a little. Loaf. My partner just sent me a picture of one of their sister's cats, and they're loafing. Anyway.
そもそもあの事件が起こってたことを知ってる人自体がいないんだよ
な。Yeah, but such is the way of the hero.
ああ。初めてミラージュマスターになった時、その力にものすごく驚いたけどさ、それでもちょっとした超能力くらいに思ってた。それが世界を救っちまったんだもんな。ここまででかいことになるとは思ってなかったぜ。
Your dream was to be a hero on the big screen, and you became a hero. Period.
それは俺も同じだよ。なあ、いつき。あんなすげえ戦い、俺が最後までへこたれずに駆け抜けられたのは、お前が一緒にいてくれたからだ。そうじゃなきゃ、俺はどこかでつまずいて、立ち止まって、動けなくなってたかもしれねえ。本当に、ありがとう。よっしゃ、じゃあ休憩終わり。次の仕事に行ってくるぜ。じゃあな、いつき。
Later, Toma. Good man, that Toma. I kind of want to try to save that for last, but before that, I want to check the Diva Studio just to see if who I think is there is indeed there. No, she is not. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna save the Cosmic Egg for last. For reasons. Go ahead to the TV station then. There's an Ellie. It ain't over. Oh, it ain't over till it's over. Damn it! Both me and the actors are gonna give this all we got. Here, they're actually putting on the musical. Snag tickets for opening night. Wonderful day to be alive. Oh, I'm so gosh darn earnest. Whoops, sorry, didn't realize I was quoting the show out loud. I can't wait for it to start. I can technically go back to the Fortuna office, but I feel like there's no real reason to. Wait. Ellie! I need to talk to you! Sure, whatever makes you feel better. Real talk, Ellie is like genuinely cute, and throughout this journey, it's like she's been characterized pretty well. I would totally get if some fan looked at this game and said, like, Ellie's my waifu. Now, I give them the side eye because it's like, you know, they're all like 16, right? But other than that, it's like, whatever. I didn't come here just to see you. Oof. 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 Zarian in the background, like, I get that all the time. She's mad. She's like a tsundere done right. Knuckle brain. It's big knucklehead.
そうとも言うかもしれないわね。とにかくしばらくしたら舞台の第2部が始まるから、私のハリウッド的名演技を堪能していきなさいよね。
わかったよ。
それにしてもさ、平和よね、今の東京。暗黒竜だとか、世界滅亡だとか、そんなこと言ってたのが夢みたい。
Just a smidge.
そうだね。
まあ、私としてはやっと本業に専念できるようになってせいせいしたわ。
The world ending wasn't really important to you? Ellie, we gotta work on your priorities.
これからも私の活躍は続くわよ。
I mean, you're probably right.
だからずっと私のこと見てなさいよね。
Look at this tsundere.
ああ、わかってるよ。
そろそろ打ち合わせの時間。人気者は忙しいの。またね。
Look at her acting like that she don't care. Meanwhile, it's like, no, you care a lot. Hey, Itsuki, guess what? Moteki-senpai asked me out on a date. It's the first time he's done that. I'm so happy. Oh, hi. Okay, there's a bit of a crowd here. I apologize for the inconvenience, but we are currently out of visitor gifts. All right, I've been everywhere. All that's left is to wait for the Comedy Coliseum on the last day. Yan! I'm no match for her after all. See her in school, she's always so quiet. She's so radiant on stage. Shoujo's gonna be in the music fest, so I went to go check it out on a Daito TV station a little while ago. It was amazing. Or musical fest, rather. I got a call from the director. I'm gonna be on the show again. I'll use my champion know-how from last season to do even better this time. So, Manai's whole gimmick is that she's like a cook. But she's a cook that throws together some weird random bullshit and it ends up working. Don't ask. It was a request. Yay! Dogen, yay! Caught off guard. Who'd have thought the day would come when I'd be sending stuff like this? I'm over at the 106 waiting for my next performance. My voice is in good condition. It'll be an amazing show. I promise. I love that. Get me a Dogen sticker. Woohoo! Hall of Famer Tamai is all set to return to the show. Our master junior chef, the newcomer who has burst into fame, shall engage her in culinary combat. She'll wear whisk meets wizardry. This season of Aluminum Cook will carve its name in the television history. Yeah, tell me what that show is a parody of. Anyway. Wait, what? Without pushing. Party isn't over yet. Not by a long shot. Take all the pictures you want. What's up, Mamori? God, you fucking carried. You didn't carry in damage, but you fucking carried in other aspects. Ultimate support.
Ohayo, Mamori.
Aw.
そうかも。ところで、守はミュージックフェスに出てたんじゃなかった？はい。
でも、私の出番はまだ後なので、他の会場を見に来てたんです。ミューズフェスに出てるモデルの皆さん、綺麗な人ばかりです。大人になったら、私もあんな風になれるかな。
Hopefully, probably. Nope, nope. Second response is loaded.
守はきっと美人になるよ。
Nice try, game. Nice try.
ありがとうございます。
Wait. Fuck, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Ah, well.
私、大人になったら、もっともっとやりたいことがたくさんあるんです。歌とマモリンだけじゃなくて、演劇とかモデルとかもやってみたいです。歌ももっともっといろんな歌を歌いたいです。翼さんみたいな可愛い歌、キリヤさんみたいなかっこいい歌、演歌みたいな大人っぽい歌も。
守ならきっとこれからどんなことでもできるさ。
Indeed.
はい。こんなにいろいろなことをやってみたいと思えるようになったのは樹さんのおかげです。いろんな生き方があっていろんな可能性がある。そのことを樹さんが私に気づかせてくれたんです。
俺は大したことはしてないよ。
樹さんは自分がやってることの凄さに気づいてないだけですよ。きっと他の皆さんも樹さんにありがとうって思ってます。
そうかな。
そうなんです。これからもずっとフォルトナにいてくださいね、樹さん。
もちろんだよ。
よかった。樹さんがそばにいてくれるならそれだけで嬉しいです。
I love how in the beginning of the game, Itsuki was like, I don't know about being an idol or this idol business. And now we're at the end of the game and he's literally like, I mean, shit's kind of cool. I like doing what I do. Yeah, I'll stay at Fortuna. Like, almost a complete 180 of character. First he's like, I don't get it. Now he's like, yeah, shit's neat.
それでは私はもう少しフェスを見て回りますね。また後で。
Okay, I am morbidly curious. Is it really just Maiko here? Well, it's not just Maiko, but, you know. Excuse me. You've finally done it. The world is safe from mirages again, Itsuki. And it's all thanks to you. Look at my rewards! Look at them! Also, that's a lot of play records. That is a lot of play records. And yet, it's not 100% of them, because there's so much more shit that you can do in this game. Wait. Oh. Fuck? But there weren't any more requests. There's one more fucking dungeon. And I haven't gotten that one yet. Best Actress, Tsubasa. Best Actor, Toma. Best Actress, Kiria. Best Actress, Eleonora. Best Actress, Momori. Best Actor, Yashiro. Supporting Role, Maiko. Supporting Role, Tiki. Barry? He doesn't deserve it. Bunch of Mirage Awards. I'm pretty sure they're related to, like, mastering your Mirages. Wait, Barry's is down here. Indie Shop Awards, Secret Award, Yolosphere Award, Field Award. Still, that's a fair number of trophies. Hey, Maiko.
あら、いつきくん。結局事務所に戻ってきちゃったの?
Because I wanted to fucking say hi. Put it in your pants.
近くを通りかかったので。
なんだ。私に会いたくなって駆け足で戻ってきてくれたわけじゃないのね。がっかり。
I will report you to whoever I can if you keep this up. Itsuki is 18. Knock it off.
街の様子、少しは見てきた？賑わってたでしょ？
But if you want to flirt with me, then by all means.
この平和。
I also don't work for Fortuna, so.
守ったのはいつきくんたちよ。
今でもあんまり実感湧きませんけど。
そう？本当に。いつきくんはすごいことをやってのけたのよ。世界を救ったんだから。思えば、あなたたちを強引にフォルトナに引きずり込んだのが始まりだったわね。
Yeah?
そうですね。
もうずいぶん昔のことのような気がするわ。いろんなことがあったからね。
あの時はいろいろ戸惑いましたよ。
Yeah, talk about a left field request. Like, hey, You, Tsubasa, right? Why don't you join? Itsuki? You too. It's like, but he's got no talents. He's a Mirage Master. The fuck is that?
そうだったでしょうね。でもあなたを引き入れて本当に良かったわ。
Yeah, no fucking kidding.
ミラージュとの戦いのためだけじゃなく、事務所のみんなにとってもね。樹くんは周りに大きな影響を与えてみんなを変えていくの。
Even you, boss? Where's the booze?
今のフォルトナは樹くんが作ったものと言っても過言じゃないわ。さてと、それじゃあ一休みしたらエンタキングダムに参加してるみんなやバリーに声かけてきたらどう？きっとみんな喜ぶわよ。
I feel like that's a hint. I feel like I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
あら？樹くん？
The feeling of finality in the air, as if beyond this door lies the end of your story. I'm not ready yet. Okay. So you go through that door to end this. Got it. Hi! Is you okay? Or rather, hi! Wakarimashita. Mashita. Tripping over my words sometimes. Hi, Barry. Another live concert by Mamori at the 106! And her kingdom is freaking awesome! Hiroha shocked! Getting ready for deployment. Glow stick supply. Confirmed. I'm ready for action! I feel like Barry has to be, like, so over the fucking top, because he's already, like, a loudmouth weeaboo American. And he's also, like, a trainer, and he is obsessed with, like, an anime and one of our agents. Or not agents, talent. No, I got no choice but to go watch the Comedy Coliseum since everything else was so good.
Hi, I
think it says I have to wait a little before I can watch anything. We should snatch cancel tickets from other venues too. Soon we'll be able to see Mamorin's show. I don't know how, but somewhere along the way I turned into a fan. Well done. So fuck this street. Fuck this street so goddamn hard. Stupid. Me? Main star? My legs won't stop shaking. I'm a chaser this time, huh? Damn! Can't think of a persona. I'm too nervous. Alright, concentrate. I can do this. I can. My action career is just getting started. Near the store of Bando the Chaser will be a Japanese stuntman. Huh? You didn't hear they announced a spin-off to the show Fatal Drive? Oh, they did. And I'm in it. I mean, I'm just an extra, but still. Don't knock the fact you're an extra, man. Like, sincerely, don't. Extras are sorely needed in film. And apparently one of my friend's father was an extra in Starship Troopers. Like, actually. Okay. Sorry, reading stuff, making sure I'm not missing anything. It's funny that there are people who are professional extras. Yeah, no, like, it's a thing. Big brother, whenever you're free, could you come by the Bloom Palace? There's something important I want to tell you. Oh, but there's no rush. You can come whenever you're ready. Jiki, okay. You look like a guy who finished something big. I don't know what you did, but it's great to follow something through to the end. They're screaming! Hello, Nox, that was you. Also, God fucking tell me about it. This game clearing has had so many hiccups, and they're mostly on me, but, like... This has been a journey. I want to get into the industry now. The odds are against me, but this event really made me want to be a part of it. How about a fucking love letter to, like... This game's been a love letter to a lot that is the idol industry and idol culture, while also, like, talking about some of the more scary parts in, like, more metaphorically speaking, with, like, all of the idolospheres and everything. And then also just painting on top of it, like, hey, you like Fire Emblem? Like, this game is actually really cool. I'm upset that people didn't like it because they were too fucking sweaty for it. You is good? That is good to hear. Oh, and for those that are uninitiated, if you're too sweaty for sucking at something, it means that you play too many fucking video games that you're, like, bordering pro level, but you're just an asshat who's just a fucking... Like, basically, you're just a... You take the game too seriously. Basically. Like, think of somebody that's trying to be a professional COD player. That's somebody that's too sweaty. They need to touch more grass. That blonde actress in Musical Fest. Her character's so outgoing, but she's actually hiding a soft side. Love those characters. I hear she's single. I like the Daito TV performances a lot. We saw it 3 times. It's the same script, but new actors make it totally different. There's truth to that. What about a person trying to be a pro league player? Also too fucking sweaty. That used to be me. Like, I never got very far at it, but I fucking tried. I'll talk to you in a sec, kid. Yeah, I want to see what other NPCs I can talk to. And I also got to visit the training studios, because that's probably talking to Barry. Which one do you think is worse? Oh, they're equally bad. Like, insofar as if they take the game way too fucking seriously, right? Like, if it's actually their livelihood or career or whatever the fuck, and they used to be sweaty or whatever, then fine, whatever. And, like, you have to have a certain amount of sweatiness in order to, like, get to that level. But there is such a thing as too fucking sweaty, and a lot of League of Legends players are too fucking sweaty. They're toxic. They will just be, like, the worst human beings ever because you're not contributing to the way that they want you to. And it's, like, very problematic, really. Because, like, you know, if you fuck up just a couple of times, they are out chewing your ass. Oh, you're happy, Barry.
街を見て回ってはいかがですか？
そうしてたんですけど、たまたまこの近くに立ち寄ったので来てみたんです。
I see. じゃあせいぜいゆっくりしていってください。この暇人が。
Barry, I fucking wanted to say hi.
なんで怒ってるんですか？
事実いつきは暇人でしょ。戦いは終わったのですから。
You got a point.
そうですね。確かに今の俺、やることを見失ってるかもしれません。世界は平和になったし、これから俺何をしていけばいいのか。
青臭い悩みです。But その青臭さはいつきくらいの若者特有のもの。悪いことではありません。
まさかバギーさんから慰められるとは思いませんでした。
Oh, fuck off, Itsuki. Come on, man.
なめるなよ。いつきより何年長く生きてると思ってやがる。
Yeah, dude's easily in his mid-30s. Like, cut him some slack.
私はすでに戦いからはリタイアした身です。暗黒竜との戦いが終わった後も今までと何も変わりません。お前らが活躍するのを後ろから支えていくだけです。
バリーさん。
low-key, I've always liked Barry in this game. Like, he's a little annoying, but, like, you can tell he's your hype man. Dude is literally back here like, yeah! Let's fucking go! You guys got this!
私がレッスンした子たちが人々を感動させるなら、それが私にとってはベストですからね。
俺たちが芸能活動に打ち込めるのもバリーさんたちのバックアップがあるからですよ。
Exactly.
いつもありがとうございます。
男からの感謝なんざいらねえです。しかし気持ちは受け取っておきます。
Why is it fucking weird?
おっと、私そろそろ守りのステージを見に行きます。
Also fast approaching getting all achievements in Dragon's Dogma 2. Well done, Nox. You've probably been like really focusing on that game. And will do, Barry. Will do. Ha, now he's hanging out. He started so aggro, like, yeah, sure, just come in and kick up your feet and relax, you lazy bum. It's like, the fuck did I do? Been playing it every day since launch. God, yeah. Ooh, that makes me excited. By the way, I went to the Hero Fest at Ikebukuro. I feel like a kid again. God, I love it when something makes you feel like that. It is like one of the best feelings. I went to Muse Fest too. Since they let us take pictures, I went nuts with my camera. Let me clear out my memory card. I wish they'd have a gaming convention as big as this. Yeah. But also gamers are kind of introverts. They wouldn't really make their money back. And also, it's just a big fucking show for investors. Anyway. Hey, Kiria.
Itsuki.
What's up, girl?
キリアさん、お疲れ様です。今は休憩中ですか？
ええ。次の出番までの待ち時間といったところね。今回のライブ、いい感じよ。ベスト以上の力を出せているわ。
The only problem are people complaining about non-issues like the fast travel systems. Oh, you mean them bitching and moaning about the fact that, like, Capcom did its usual shenanigans and made a bunch of shit DLC that you don't need to buy, period, because it's all in the game anyway? Like, they're doing the scummy thing where they're hoping to fish a few more dollars out of you. And it's scumming because it's like, it's not illegal, but it's kind of unethical. Like, no customer-conscious company would really do that. But here's Capcom being all like, give us more money, we'll give you more shit for your game. It's like, it's all shit that you can just get in the game anyway. Like, fuck.
観客数も多くて盛況。素晴らしいわ。
俺も会場の熱気を感じますよ。
The only DLC you have are from the deluxe edition, which are probably just like fucking cosmetics.
音楽を愛する人もそうでない人もたくさんの人たちが音楽に触れてこの世界を生きている。
I mean, Kitty is not necessarily wrong. There are people that genuinely dislike music. It is difficult to fathom a dislike of music, because it's like, what do you mean you dislike music? There's so many elements to music that's like, there's just that, there's so many elements to music that, like, we tried to compartmentalize them into genres, and right now there's so much music that even that's kind of failing us. I listen to, like, new songs all the time. I'm like, wait, is this jazz? No. Rock? Wait, pop? Hold on. Rap? Hip-hop? What the fuck am I listening to? You know, 1500 RC, a wake stone, and some consumables that I'll probably never use. 1500 RC. I don't remember what RC is, but that's... Oh, wait, no! RC is your skill points, right? And then, yeah, the consumables you'll probably never use, but the wake stone is kind of handy.
私が守りたかったのはそんな
Rift
人たち
crystals.
なん
Yep.
だ。
Okay.
私は
Okay, so that's just to get more powerful pawns, so that's not a big deal.
ええ、そうですね。
暗黒竜が消滅してから人間を襲うミラージュは姿を消した。もう私たちが戦う必要はなくなったのかもね。
よかったですね。
そうね。でも今の私は片翼をもがれた鳥の気分かもしれない。
Oh.
歌うことと戦うこと、それは私を構成する両翼だった。そのうちの一つが今はなくなっている。もちろん戦いが起こることを望んでいるわけじゃないわ。でも私の中にできてしまった空白を何で埋めればいいのかわからないだけ。
Then I'll help you.
俺が埋めますよ。
Iski phrasing. But also, eh? 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 Look, I think Kiryu... Kiria is like best girl out of all of the girls. Granted, Memoria's must protect, even though it's like, Memoria, I'll protect. Oh, no, you're standing in front of me now. Okay, then. But Kiria is best girl. I will not be swayed from my opinion. Tsubasa is amazing. Kiria is best girl.
バカね、いつき。そんな言葉簡単に口にするものじゃないわ。
Look at her!
でもこれからの自分の生き方を含めていろいろ考えてみることにするわ。事件が片付いて少しだけ時間に余裕ができたから。
God, I have a type, don't I? I have a type. Well, I have two
も
types,
し
really.
答えが出たら一番初めにいつきに教えてあげるわ。
Aww.
楽しみにしてます。
じゃあ私はそろそろ行くわね。また。
Alright, we've been everywhere, now to the cosmic egg. I was wondering where the fuck you'd gone. Hello, hope things are going okay. I'm sorry, but I'm in a meeting with Mr. Gojuin right now. Please don't bother me. Alright, my turn. I'm gonna give it all I've got as the MC of the Comedy Coliseum. It'll be a hell of a show. Hope I'll see you there. This feels very different now that's no longer in final dungeon mode. Oh, the heat here's intense. Shoot, I think I'm getting nervous. Made it this far. Let's make it to the top of the Comedy Coliseum. Yeah. Right after this break, let's head back to the dressing room. Yes. We need to review our joke lineup.
Konnichiwa.
Hello. Hope things are going okay. Okay. So, I am not able to go in there. Tsubasa! Tsubasa, where'd you go? Where is the Tsubasa? cafe. Oh, I also need to talk to you. Y'all gave me hints of where you were.
青い月か。奇遇だな。
お疲れ様。ヤシロ、無防備にこんなところを出歩いて、ライブハウス前なんてファンに見つかったら大変じゃないか？
一流ともなれば、タレントとしてまとうオーラを消すことなど造作もねえ。この状態であれば、俺が剣ヤシロだと気づく者は少ないだろう。
Note, please don't actually try this in real life. If you're famous, I don't think that's how that works.
すごいな。
大したことではない。この業界で生きた時間が長くなれば自然とできるようになる。
ところでヤシロはどうしてここに？
空き時間ができたのだな。少し散歩をしていた。
Aww.
不思議なものだな、時間が空くというのは。今までは一瞬の時間さえ自己研鑽のために使ってきたのに、父の復讐を果たすという最も大きな目的が失われてしまったからか。
ヤシロ、
これから自分がどう生きればいいのか少し迷っている。
I mean, you're gonna have to decide that for yourself, man.
自分で決めればいいと思うよ。時間はあるんだから。
そうだな。ゆっくりとこれから考えていこう。感謝する、青い月。お前と話せて少し気が楽になった。
Walk with pride and confidence, my friend.
俺はもうしばらく平和な街を見ていよう。ではな。
God, it is nutty how I started off with like, I am not a fan of Yashiro, to this motherfucker is so well written. I love this dude. Because he was such a pompous dick. And then it's like, oh, he has every reason to be a pompous dick. But then he's also like, his greatest flaw? Dude's like a rich person. He has literally zero idea how to live like a normal person. And they made it charming. Hey, Tsubasa.
何やってるんだ、翼。こんなところで。
シェーだよ、いつきくん。周りの人に見つかっちゃう。
あ、すまない。翼ももうかなり知名度上がってるしな。
Just a fucking bit.
ごめんね。前みたいにもっと気軽に話せたらいいんだけど。
仕方ないよ。それに翼が有名になってきたことは俺としても嬉しいし。
ありがとう。でも何度も言うようだけど、私がここまで来れたのは全部いつきくんのおかげだよ。
翼が努力したからだよ。俺はただ見守ってただけさ。
いつきくんが見守っててくれることが私にとって一番大切だったんだよ。
そうかな、よくわからないけど。
うん、わからなくていいよ。わからない方がいつきくんらしいから。暗黒竜を倒してミラージュとかの事件もなくなっちゃったから、こういう時にぽっかり時間が空いちゃうのが不思議な気分。
I can imagine.
ああ、わかるよ。
もうすぐエンタキングダムも終わっちゃうし。
気が抜けちゃった？
うんうん、全然。エンタキングダムが終わってもその後もお仕事がある。いつきくん、私もっともっと歌もダンスも演技も上手になりたい。それでもっともっとたくさんの人を喜ばせたい。だからこれからも見守っててね、いつきくん。
ああ、もちろんだよ。
あ、時間。そろそろ戻らないと。いつきくん、また後でね。
Alright, I'll double check, but I think that's been everyone that I could talk to. I can't keep up with Mr. Toriyama's plot twists. Need to hire more assistants. Snared in the schemes of Kensaburo, younger brother of her lover. Nanami's emotions are in a whirlwind. Reika, the skilled yet also sexy secretary, stands between Koichiro and Nanami. Edomai is backed into a corner. Competition's just too great. Koichiro tries in vain to save the day. Say, love-hate cliche 2 is looking real good. This new season will be a whole tangle of character arcs. This sounds confusing. I'd say don't quit your day job, but that kind of is your day job. Just to review, we have spoken to Toma, Mamori, Ellie, Maiko, Barry, Kiria, Yashiro, and Tsubasa in that order. So really all that's left, as far as I'm aware, is Tiki. You want to make sure that nothing has changed here. Just in case. Alright. I am assuming I've spoken to everyone that I've needed to. I'll leave the save here just in case. There's a feeling of finality in the air. Beyond this door lies the end of your story. Just in case, because there are people performing. Maybe there's something I'm missing. From here on out, my life is up to me. No matter how long it takes, I'll figure it out. I mean, if they're all saying stuff like this and it doesn't seem like there's any special cutscene, and nobody sent me a topic... Besides, I've saved before this, so... if I need to do more, I need to do more. Open the door.
Chiki とみんなもどうしたんだ？
お兄ちゃんに私たちからお話があるんだ。
どうかしたの？改まって。
いつき、そろそろ俺たちは自分の世界に帰ろうと思う。
え？
いつき、私たちは自分の過去を取り戻したわ。そしてこの世界の危機も去った。もう私たちにはこの世界にとどまる理由がなくなってしまったの。
記憶戻ったんだ。
ああ、メディウスを倒した時にな。
I love Crow slaying that damn dragon. Must have done the job.
いつきたちからは多くのものを学んだ。仲間との絆、芸能に向き合う心。俺たちはそれを持って自分の世界に帰ろう。
それでね、私たちあっちの世界で芸能を復活させようと思ってるの。
芸能？
荒廃したあの世界を復興するのに芸能はきっと大きな力になるはずだから。
でも危険じゃ。メディウスを二度と復活させないために芸能をなくしたんだから。
大丈夫だ、いつき。 たとえ何度メビウスが復活しようとも俺たちの力で倒してみせる。その力はもう樹たちからもらっている。だから俺たちは安心して帰れるんだ。
This is goodbye then.
さよならか。自分の世界に帰るってのはきっとクロムたちが考え抜いて出した答えだから。だったら俺が引き止めることはできないよ。
おお。
いつき。
最後に言わせてほしい。違う世界に行ってもクロムたちは俺の大切な仲間だよ。
ありがとう。
翼を、そしてみんなをこれからも導いていってあげてね、いつき。
いつき殿の言葉、この上なく嬉しく感じる。
ふふふ、今のあなた嫌いじゃないわ。
Itsuki fucking run.
いつき君、君とはもっと貴族的に語り合いたかった。その点は残念だね。
この世界に来たことは俺たちにとって本意ではなかったが、お前と出会えてよかったと思っている。私たちを大切な仲間と呼んでくれて本当にありがとうございます。
ああ。
みんな
さらば異世界の友。
ありがとう、いつきお兄ちゃん。みんなと出会えてよかった。この世界で過ごした時間は私にとって宝石みたいに輝いてる。ありがとう。またいつかどこかで。
も
マイクの高さはこれくらいかな。
緊張する。
翼はレコーディングの経験あるでしょ。
だってキリアさん、フォルトナ5周年のメモリアルソングですよ。なんだか私も緊張してきちゃいました。
とちんじゃねえぞエリー。
あなたこそ私のハリウッド的コーラスに絶して歌えなくなるんじゃない？
みんな気を張らなくていいのよ。リラックスしていきましょう。
安心しろ青い月。お前の背後は俺が守る。
背後というか私たちバックコーラスです。
あ、みんな録音始まるみたいだよ。いつきくん頑張ってね。
ああ。
What a delightful RPG. And it really does feel like the good like the good intro to Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. Because it has all of the systems, but it's just made way easier, so you can have fun while the game can kind of play itself at times, but you still have to strategize using, like, those mechanics. You still have to be wary about, like, your equipment and stuff, because it changes your resistances. You have to be wary of, like, your party setup, too. It even still has Fire Emblem mechanics, so people that are familiar with that can exploit that. I mean, it was earlier in this playthrough that, like, discussing it, it's like, oh, there's no reason to have, like, an armor breaker on a sword user, because, like, all armored units are axe wielders. Meanwhile, while grinding, I actually discovered that there absolutely is a reason. Because if you use the armor break ability, or, you know, the heavy armor, anti-heavy armor ability, it actually makes it so every character's follow-up attack ignores their resistances. It makes it piercing. Same goes for cavalry, and same goes for, you know, dragon, which was really cool. It's easier because it understands that you don't have complete freedom to customize your party. Exactly. Which I think is great, because if you're not... More restrictions means that the player has to get more creative with how they approach it, which gives them more freedom, you know? In that kind of weird way. Like, you restrict it, so the player is like, okay, well, I have to assign this, 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 and this role with all these characters. So then, like, if they were to go from Tokyo Mirage Sessions to either Persona or to Shin Megami Tensei, they're more prepared for it, because Persona leans a little bit more into this idea that, like, you have one character that can do anything and everything that you want them to, but your party members are a little bit more set in stone on what they can and can't do, because they don't get to have multiple, like, personas. They only have, like, the one, or maybe later in the game they get more, I'm not sure. But they level up their personas, and, like, there's the whole persona combination, like, mechanic. Fusion mechanic, rather. Where it's like you can get new characters, and you can trade up abilities, and it's all very, like, more complicated. But if you have this rounding, really you're just adding on a mechanic that you already know, and basically you get, like, one character that can do anything and everything, and then a bunch of characters that you're like, okay, let's learn and figure out what they can do. And then there's Shin Megami Tensei, which goes in the other direction, where it's just like, you can customize your entire fucking party to do whatever you want it to. But as a result, all that freedom can feel overwhelming, because you're like, who do I add and why? And then you get to the main line where the main character is the least flexible member of the party. That's what I figured. But, like, the rest of the party is way more customizable. So you have your main character that serves their one specific function, but then you can, like, make all the other party members do whatever the fuck you want, so you can fill in your needs, as it were. And having, like, a good basis in Tokyo Mirage Session, I think is healthy for, like, the Persona / Shin Megami Tensei games. Also, mainline gives you full customization and demands you take advantage of it. Yeah, no, exactly. So really, this is like, you know, this game, Tokyo Mirage Session, is on the easiest end of the spectrum. Because everything is already kind of laid out for you. All these characters already have specified roles. Their resistances and weaknesses don't change up that much. And the skills that they learn are going to fall into, like, a couple of camps. Right? Like, you can make Kiria more of a healer. You don't have to, but you can. Otherwise, she can be your dedicated magic user. I made her my dedicated magic user. But characters can serve specific roles, and they tend to serve specific roles. Now, granted, that means that some characters can just be fucking useless in the endgame. I had a hard time making Ellie useful. Is there an end post-credit scene? Thanks to Fly, You're My Win, she won various awards, starting with Rookie of the Year, and left her name in history as a legendary idol. Wasn't satisfied with just that and continues to work hard during her lessons, aiming for even greater heights. Also, one thing I will note, with the exception of one of Yashiro's classes, If you reclass, you keep all of your weapons. Fair enough. And that's kind of ultimately what I should have figured. But, God, go figure. Toma Akagi. After appearing as masquerader Olga, Toma found great success as an action star. He eventually wrote, directed, and starred in his own hero movie, which was acclaimed for its action scenes. Particularly those between Toma and his co-star, the up-and-coming Riku Suzumoto! Yo! Kiryu's new style of being cool and cute becomes popular across the world, making her an international star. The Japanese for the trend, Kakko Kawaii, enters common parlance across languages, and Kiryu's voice continues to spread throughout the world. Eleonora Yumizuru. Tadachino's movie Arrow of Destiny became a box office hit worldwide, and Eleonora fulfilled her dream of winning Best Actress. International fame soon followed, and she travels the world for countless shoots and movies. Though on her off time, she can always be found back in Japan. Mori Minamoto. After performing in the gold and silver singing competition, she won the opportunity for her own concert in the prestigious Bungeikan Hall. Though her first popularity came from the odd combination of microwaving and ballads, none could deny her singing ability, and she started a new ballad craze in Japan. The media dubs her Japan's granddaughter, and she's loved by all. Aww. Later in life, Yashiro took it upon himself to head a production of The Pilgrimage of Heinrich, his father's final production. He handled the direction and music with the usual aplomb, and the tour found success overseas, boosting his fame as a model of Japanese entertainment. Despite finding such great success at a young age, Yashiro never stops bettering himself and his skills. Barry Goodman! I fucking love that signature. After composing a song for Momori, Barry returned to his music career. This news reaches his former bandmates across the seas, and they try to convince him to reclaim his death metal crown. Barry opts instead to rebuild the renowned Terra Death into an incredible anime music group. Fucking weeb. Affectionate. With the Shadow Dragon slain, Tiki and the others returned to their world. There, with everyone's help, Tiki held a live concert. For a massive audience, she sings This World Isn't an Illusion, a song tied to her memories of Itsuki with all her heart. The faint glimmer twinkling in the audience may be the first new flicker of performance. Maiko! After stepping down, Maiko made a quick comeback in the modeling industry. Soon enough, the third volume of My Complex was published. The media dubbed her everyone's big sister. Oh no! And she made many appearances in magazines, TV, radio, and countless other platforms. Knowing that she is a gravure model makes that worse. Everyone's big sister! Oh no! Oh no! And let me guess.
いつきくん、ちょっと話があるんだけど、いい？
いいですよ。
ありがとう。他のみんなも呼び出してあるから、ちょっと待っててね。
一体何なのよ、マイコ。急にみんな集めて。何かあったんですか？
みんなに発表があります。私、島崎舞子はこの度モデルとしての活動を再開することにしました。
マジかよ、舞子さん。また昼間から酒飲んで酔っ払ってんじゃねえか？
No, I haven't found any sake in the office
ア
recently.
ルコール中毒みたいに言うのはやめてくれないかしら。風評被害よ。トーマくんにはもっと体を張ったきつい仕事が必要かしら。
He's like, oh god!
させした。
でも本気ですか、マイコさん？
ええ、本気よ。私はモデルとして復帰するわ。翼ちゃんやみんなの頑張りを見てたら、私もなんだか現役時代の熱が戻ってきたの。だからもう一度芸能界で頑張ってみようと思ってね。それでさすがにモデルとして活動しながら社長業もこなすのは難しいから、社長は誰かに譲りたいと思うの。
社長、別の人に変わっちゃうんですか？
心配しなくていいわよ、翼ちゃん。新社長には いつきくんを指名するわ。
He's a little young, don't you think? You know what? You said you wouldn't have doubts anymore.
任せてください。
ほら、意外にあっさり。もっと驚いたり大騒ぎになると思ったのに。
フォルトナは特殊ですから外部から人を連れてくるとは思えませんし、だったら俺がやるのが一番かなって。他のみんなには自分の目標や夢を一番に追いかけてほしいですから。
That's always been your goal, eh, Itsuki?
いつきくん。
それに俺気づいたんです。俺は多分自分が前に立って何かやるよりも誰かを後ろから支える方が合ってる。俺の働きで誰かが輝けるなら社長業受けさせていただきます。
さすがいつきくんね。みんなはどう？いつきくんがフォルトナの社長をやるのに反対？
賛成、大賛成です。いつきくんが社長なら私安心です。すごく頑張ります。
Does Fortuna have shareholders? I feel like they would object to this.
あら、私が社長してる時よりももっと頑張りそうね。
そんなことは。
俺も賛成だぜ。いつきなら文句ね。
私も賛成ね。
社長になったからには私たちのために馬車馬のごとく働きなさいよね。いつきさんが社
It
長に
technically
な
has
ったからに
government
は
oversight.
私も嬉しいです。
Oh, wait. If she's making this announcement, that would imply she 100% got the government to sign off on this. Ew. Or at least probably.
異論ない。
私もいつきなら心配ありません。
いつきくんが社長ね。いいんじゃないかしら。
全会一致。それじゃ決定ね。
Look at that handsome man.
それではいつきくんを社長として新フォルトナエンターテインメントの誕生よ。いつきくんが社長としてみんなを支えていくのはもちろん、みんなもいつきくんのことを支えてあげてね。
はい。
任せて。
分かってるって。
承知した。
ふふん、安心して。私の活躍を高みの見物してなさい。私も頑張ります。頑張っていつきさんを支えます。
I want to get back into the graphic industry, but don't worry, I picked out a replacement. Perfect replacement. You'll love him. Government. I forget if you get to keep the suit in your Game Plus. You have to buy it, but I do know it's an Itsuki costume, because fucking course it is.
ますますみんなをビシバシ鍛えていかないといけないですね。
みんな、俺はまだ右も左もわからない状態でこれから苦労をかけると思う。だけどクロムやチキたちに笑われないよう精一杯やるつもりだ。だから俺についてきてほしい。
I need to get you some glasses, dude. You look fucking handsome with glasses.
みんな頑張ろう。
Itsuki Aoi, Lord of Fortuna. Itsuki succeeded Maiko as president of Fortuna Entertainment, and though his first days were a shaky start, God, could you imagine? He grew to lead Fortuna and its members to success and fame. Perhaps this is what Itsuki truly learned from Crom and his friends, the leadership and strength of a lord. Saving game clear data. By loading this game clear data, a new game will start, allowing you to enjoy a second playthrough from the beginning. You can also carry over things like money and levels into the new game. The game clear data is a save specifically for starting another playthrough, so the game cannot be resumed. Strongly suggest you save the game clear data in an open file that you don't mind overwriting. Again, what a delightful little game.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Sharp FE.
It is such a fucking shame that people that really enjoyed both Fire Emblem and both Shin Megami Tensei / Persona could not find fucking footing in this. Because I'm over here like, oh, dude, I love fucking, like, Fire Emblem with a passion. And I am just scratching the surface of, like, Persona, but I love everything I see about it. And then this is just like, oh no, this is also kind of like a look into the idol industry, and it's more Japanese culture and stuff, and it's like, oh my god! Just fucking freaking out and fanboying, because it's like, idol culture, Japanese culture, fucking, like, media stuff that, like, I know about. This, I am, like, right there in that Venn diagram of, like, all of this. Yes, please. The issue is the idle top coat. Which, I mean, again, sounds like a fucking problem with people being too goddamn sweaty. I got past it. Granted, it was really easy for me. Like, this game is great. Arguably amazing. It really deserved more love, man. It's a shame that it didn't get it. Alright, let me plug this into the game clearing list. I was actually afraid I wasn't going to get a proper game clear for March. But here we are. So, today's date... Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore. Which, this is just a CRPG or character RPG for the Switch, which we played for about 85 hours. Yeah, we'll round up 86 hours. And this is technically an 80% clear. Fuck me, I love this game, man. And the fact that as light a treatment it gave the industry is it landed a bit too real for most folks in Japan and is way too dense a bite for most Westerners. Oof. Damn, because, like, no, you're absolutely right. And throughout this playthrough, I feel like I was a bit more critical of the idol industry in Japan than this game was, because through some of the stuff that I've absorbed through, like, just cultural osmosis and, like, watching a whole shitload of YouTube videos related to Japanese culture and stuff, I understood that, like, the idol industry can be hellish. Like, abso-fucking-lutely the worst in Japan. Like, all of the people that are, like, idols that we love are, like, within the top, like, maybe 5% of that industry. There is a whole other, like, 95% that are, like, fucking fighting internally just to get up there. Now, these days, there's stuff like VTubers who are, like, operating outside. Yeah, it's very cutthroat and controlling of their talents. Exactly. Like, this game, Fortuna as a company is stupid levels of unusual. Like, that would not exist in real life. Or if it did, it might not get very far. Like, that's probably the most unrealistic thing in this game, is Fortuna as a talent company operated the way it did. Like, there's no goddamn way. There is no goddamn way that that would work. Like, the fact that Maiko is so kind and generous with all of her talent and is not an ounce of, like, selfish or controlling is just, like, the fuck. So, like, we didn't even, like, really see the true dark side of the industry. We got snippets. VTubers, because their public identity is completely separate from their private identity, have more freedom, but they're still out of control. And you're absolutely right. What was the fucking VTuber company that, like, got dragged because, rightfully so, because they were, like, doing bad shit to their VTubers. I forget what they were called, but, like, they did some bad shit. But we got stuff like HoloLive and VShojo, and, like, those are operating better, but HoloLive has some pretty strict rules and requirements about what their talent can and can't do. I know VShojo is pretty strict as well. Like, you don't see all of the crossover in the world with these, like, those two agencies even, because that's just how it is. Like, they're technically competing. So, like, you won't see crossover albums and stuff. Like, if talent inside that agency wants to do something with somebody else, there's so many checks and balances that it has to go through and a lot of bullshit bureaucracy that it can be very exhausting. Because, like, you'll feel like you don't have a lot of control. Now take that and apply it, like, tenfold to a regular talent agency. Like, just as a solid example, if you are a lady and you're an idol in a Japanese talent industry, if you so much as breathe a word that you have a boyfriend, you are in fucking trouble. Like, bad. You're not allowed to have a relationship. It's such a... like, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, a regular idol has to be careful of who they are seen talking with in public. Exactly. Meanwhile, the worst thing a VTuber has to worry about is, like, if their real-life face is possibly seen. Because then you can associate with that, and then, like, now regular idol rules can apply. Now, I will confess, there is at least one VTuber that I feel like I know who their real identity is, but I'm very much like, you know, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil of it. And, like, also, I will not immersion break for people. They've gotten lighter about that, especially with underage idols, but it's still an issue. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Like, the industry is so fucking toxic. Because it can make a lot of goddamn money. It's just greed. It's greed. Anyway. But yeah, one of the VTubers that isn't Kason, because Kason is one of the VTubers that has revealed their IRL face, and people are just like, cool. Also, Kason's actual identity is not too different from her VTuber identity, which is actually really neat. Yeah, Nox knows who I'm talking about. But, like, one VTuber, like, I'm pretty sure I know who their real identity is. I'm pretty sure. But I'm no snitch. I'm gonna let them have that freedom. And also, I will not immersion break for people. Because that is the thing. People don't like immersion breaks when it comes to VTubers, so, you know. But, I mean, God blessed be, like, all of the independent VTubers that aren't with agencies and stuff, that maybe one day can be a part of an agency, and maybe because they had so much freedom before they joined an agency, they can demand to have more control over what they can and can't do. And maybe the agencies will have to start bending over backwards as that becomes the norm, because that's how you scout VTuber talent. And maybe that'll have a ripple effect into the regular idol industry. You know? I mean, fingers crossed, you know? Like, the toxicity of idols, both male and female, is a lot because of Japanese social expectations. Indeed. Indeed. Which is why, like, this game is so cool to me because it's just like we get to see snippets of that and we get to understand some of the elements of it. And while the game is not uber critical or showing us everything that is regarded to it, you can pick up on some of the subtleties that it's trying to deliver unto you. You know, directors being just complete fucking assholes. Like, photographers being high and mighty. All of this shit. And it's only a very tiny fraction of what actually happens, man. And, like, if more for the fact that I kind of am aware of a lot of this stuff, I feel like I'd be inspired to be all like, huh, and start looking into it. Also, the writing and the characterization and just the combat system. There's so much that this game gets right. Honestly, the Fire Emblem crossover is more a bonus than anything. There were points in the story where I'm like, oh yeah, this is technically partially a Fire Emblem game. It does so well. This game does so well. Really is a shame that it did not get as much love as it needed to. Atlas, you did phenomenally. I'm sorry that this hit a little too close to home with the Japanese audience, and the Westerners were a little too stupid to pick up on it, because, like, holy fuck. I loved this game. This game was incredible. Just, mwah. Would I call it perfect? No. I feel like for me it was too easy. Part of that was because, like, I grinded too much. Part of it was because, like, holy shit, you can do so much damage on a single character's turn. And if you're lucky, even more damage. Like, there's just straight up a chance that you'll one-shot the whole fucking encounter. And it's like, well, this is easy. Some of the requests are dumb, because they required me to look them up. Is that it? That can't be it. That can't be all of the problems I have with this game. I am racking my brain here. Pompadour Dude's entire side quest was dumb. Yes. My god, was it dumb. Actually, that would have been nice, speaking of those side quests. Like, a quest tracker would have been great. Because there were times when I'm like, what the fuck was I doing in this request again? And I had to, like, figure it out the hard way. And eventually I did figure it out. But it was very much like a, what? I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I mean, I wish I had more ability slots, but I mean, that's just like a personal preference thing. The fact that there were limited slots actually grew on me the longer the game went on, because I had to start thinking about it more. And it's like, I actually have to strategize. Okay, cool. I have to think about this. I have to dedicate roles to the party. That is a neat idea. I like that. Encounters were completely optional after a while, because, like, you turned on, like, hey, here's my repel skill, and no encounters would spawn. Or, if you want to turn it on, you can just smack them and run. Like, it was very active in how you could approach encounters, which is very good. The thing is, overall, it's a very large number of skill slots by Shin Megami Tensei standards. Fair. Duly noted. I will take that warning. I mean, fuck, it even does the thing that, like, other RPGs fail to do, where it's like, okay, you can do this, so can the enemy. The enemy can do this, but so can you. Because, like, the final boss is vulnerable to seal! I discovered that on sheer accident. But the fact that it happened makes me go like, what? No fucking video game RPG in their right mind does that usually. But the fact that... You can say no. You're not allowed to use abilities. Bad final boss. No fucking RPG does that. You could do it with this final boss. You could tell him to silence and you make the fight like so much easier. You're not guaranteed, it's a percentage chance, but if it pops, you're golden. I don't know many RPGs that let you apply status ailments, particularly in the late game. Because after a while, status ailments are just fucking useless. But this speaks volumes about the game's, like, strategic depth. I just powerhouse through my way through the game because I had a good strategy going. Link my attack chains until they die. That worked pretty well. But, like, you could approach this with, like, all sorts of people with, like, status ailment attacks. And it's really fucking cool! Welcome to Shin Megami Tensei. I'm glad some fucking RPG developer gets it. Square Enix, get your shit together. The fuck are you doing? Let me apply poison to some more enemies. Jesus. So good. So good. Like, my god. That fucking... If I did decimals... Like, decimals as far as, like, my rankings of these games, this would be like a fucking 9.5 out of 10. I don't think it's perfect. Right? Because, like, there are moments where it's like, this is a bit of a slog, or it's like, okay, I should probably go fight at random enemies and stuff. And, like, if I didn't do the arena stuff, like, more of this game would have been a little bit more difficult to deal with, right? If I didn't do optional content, a lot more of this game would have been a little bit more difficult to deal with. Like, because of some RPG literacy, I was able to make this game more enjoyable for myself. So, like, if you're not up to snuff with that RPG literacy, this game can be a little frustrating at times. That can be the case with a lot of RPGs. Because, like, people may not recognize that it may be necessary to run around, do random encounters, upgrade your equipment, however, using whatever means that you can, even if that means grinding. But I mean, shit, thanks to the session skill, I mean, by the end of the game, I'd spent close to fucking 30 million yen. Like, it was absurd. Like, I had so much goddamn money, I was literally throwing it away. I feel it could have been a bit better segmented. Yeah, maybe giving you an actual act character and another mage, but it's still good. Yeah, that was something that, like an actual plot of the story, very short, right? But, like, that's the thing. Those are things that, like, I wanted this and I wanted this, which says you wanted more of the game. But the better segmented, absolutely fair. Because, like, it affects the pacing of the story and everything, but it's such a good story. And, like, you want another mage, you want a better axe character. That sounds like you just want more game. It's a very good game. It's not often that, like, even though it did take effort to, like, get me to sit down and play this damn game at times, because I'm being distracted by other games that I'm obsessing over, I am fully willing to admit that, like, I was fully on board with this game. I frankly would have been blitzing through this on my off time if I had, like, gotten to this point. And, like, if I wasn't doing this for a live stream, I fucking would have. And, like, honestly, if not for the fact that, like, I'm going to do another game for game clearing, I kind of want to do New Game Plus a little bit. Like, I want to start fucking around with that. Almost. But I know that if I do that, I'm gonna get lost into it, and when I get lost into a game like that, it's gonna be like forever to yank me away from it, and there's other games that I want to play, so it's like, I'll leave it here for now. But, fuck me. This game's great. Easy 9 out of 10. Very barely misses the mark on a 10 out of 10. Like, seriously. Like, this has easily been the closest to an actual perfect game for me. Which is shocking, because that was cloud-built before. Short little 10-word comment. Beautiful example of an intro to SMT series RPG. Or we'll put in 2X series RPG. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, that's basically it. Like, this is a beautiful example of, like, here's your intro to this RPG series. It is, like, a beautiful example. It's just that idle top coat scared too many people away, and that's really disappointing. People just gotta be more open-minded and sit with the game and be willing to, like, learn some shit. You know? Alright. I have to use the bathroom, and I've been sitting here wiggling a little, like, you know what I'm on about. So, who the fuck are we gonna raid? That was just in case. What the fuck is Sentry? Gaijin Goomba just started streaming. What is Sentry? We're gonna raid him. I want to figure it out. Before the end of today, as in before we get to April 1st, I hope to have my next game clearing voting list up. I'm probably going to, like, do some sort of, like, RPG one, just because. Granted, back-to-back RPG is kind of dense, so I'll think about it a little bit more before I start making it. But there's a bunch of RPGs that I've been hankering to play and clear. Let me get this raid started. Don't mind the sound of my browser. Alright. Folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream. Your guys' time is one of your most valuable resources, and I appreciate you spending even a minute here watching the stream, or, you know, listening to the stream, second monitoring it, whatever. Even if you spend, like I said, just a minute, or all the way to the very end, doesn't matter. I just appreciate having folks to talk to. Squirrel! No! Came here just too late, right after I beat the game, and also when the stream usually ends, which is when I was planning on ending the stream anyway. But, yeah, other than that, folks, please remember that you are always welcome here at Mana's Potion. I will get that voting platform ready for tonight. Okay, showing support. I passed out. Fair. So you guys can vote on the next game that I play for game clearing on Sundays. I will do my best to stream more often, but it's a hobby, so, you know, Sundays are the days that I try to keep most consistent. Unless I'm feeling like shit or I got other plans, which will usually involve the partner, because the partner is higher priority than streams. Sorry to say. But anyway, go enjoy whatever the fuck Gaijin Goomba's playing. I'm gonna enjoy it too, after I use the restroom, okay? Okay. I will see you guys next time. Okay, so now let's play Final Fantasy II, now that I have a better idea of how to assign roles. We're still recording.